What's going on? Yeah. Lambo. Top flow, we headed to the top flow. It might be hard, but we headed to the top flow. I'm with the squad and we headed to the top flow. You looking for us, you can catch us on the top flow. The top flow, the top flow. It might be hard, but we headed to the top flow. I'm with the squad, but we headed to the top flow. You looking for us, you can catch us on the top flow. Okay, I'm on my way. My destination awaits by train or plane. Believe I'ma find my way. I gotta elevate. Ain't no other way around this, so I'm out to make a play. My playmaker's astounding. Even if I gotta climb a mountain or catch a boat right around it, I'm making sure my feet grounded. My loved ones stay surrounded. I'm comfortable in my atmosphere, so I often have to leave. I gotta go through trials to learn new tricks for the sleeve. Fambros, me and my team, we only go for the goal. I don't say it in a song unless I feel it in my soul. All we know is victory, no need to keep score. Reporter asked where I'm headed next, I said the top floor. Yeah. Top flow, we headed to the top flow. It might be hard, but we headed to the top flow. I'm with the squad and we headed to the top flow. You looking for us, you can catch us on the top flow. The top flow, the top flow. It might be hard, but we headed to the top flow. I'm with the squad, but we headed to the top flow. You looking for us, you can catch us on the top flow. Yeah. Lambo. Top flow, we headed to the top flow. It might be hard, but we headed to the top flow. I'm with the squad and we headed to Yeah. It's been a while. It's still I'ma let this fire beat go ahead and do its thing. Yeah. Nod your head and gonna sing. But I ain't got no lyrics to sing. It's just me on here doing my thing. Let's be honest, I've been struggling a bit. Been taking hits, life crumbling a bit. Felt like giving up, saying I'm done with it. But I'm more like Giannis with the rim, so I'ma keep on attacking. It's like there's cameras in my face, the way I go to action. It's like there's cameras in this place, but no, I'm not an actor. My confidence has been displaced, but no, I brought it back in. My mama told me get to work, so my back I'm packing. Like I got a 12-hour shift coming up. On these tracks I run it up. Copycats running amok in this genre. I love it, so sickening. I had to vent to the missus. She told me, baby, do you and get up out your own way. You the star of this team, it's time to make your own plays. Don't let the small stuff bother me, it's time to make my own day. She told me I'd work it out, not a bar has been raised. I don't wanna hear no more BS, we say we real, right? I'm done listening to the tracks, let's talk about some real life. Shout out to my people trying to progress, that's a real fight. Shout out to my people living right, cause that's a real fight. I'm done living in the past, yes I'm back in real life. Showing love to my peers, I'm trying to show them real life. Ballin' like my ratings high, Mr. 2K25. Happy that I'm still alive, I refuse to live a lie. Life is like a twister, either you can do or die. Either you can sit and cry, get up off your ass and try. When it comes to manufacturing, I'm always good to grind. When it comes to putting in this work, I'm always right on time. Gonna take a rest. Let your Lambo help you take a load up off your chest. I'm the king of games, boy, you only good at chess. I obliterate eliminate the competition, they are not a threat. Tell me, what did you expect? Tell me, what did you expect? Yeah. Yo. Talk to him. Muy caliente. What? The words they think of off the top, and yes, I'm still like sensei. Yes. Boy, you don't wanna catch these chops of French vanilla vente. Yes. I'm rare as an eagle's flock. If you think I'm tapping out, you must be sniffing on them. Hold on. Headphones on my scalp, tryna rap out my dreams. Whatever you call this thing, I guarantee that I win. I'm floating on this beat, check out my wings. Boy, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog with it, tryna chase down these rings. Yo, and my phone rings, hello, it's just the queen, asking me what I'm doing too. Live out my dreams, I tell her I'm up recording now, making the scene. She say, okay baby, I'll let you go, just do your thing. I love you, I reply, girl, I love you too. Hang up, take a breath, okay, now it's back to you. I'm back to ripping everything like a toddler do. I'm finally starting to surface, my success has been overdue. And when you working hard, your life is bound to show the residue. Right now I work a job while building up your boy's residual. You get it? Shout out to the Fambros. Yeah. Good ain't good enough. Good ain't good enough. Good ain't good enough. Yeah. Y'all already know what it is. It's Lambo Lada, man. G-A-G-E in the building. You already know. Let's get it. Yeah, yo. You already know the vibes. Another year around the sun. I'm still thanking God. Yeah, it's a blessing just to beat the odds. And from the look of things, them boys be on the rise. Yeah, we on the rise. We on the rise. Gonna get behind if you ain't down the ride. Yeah, we on the rise. We on the rise. Gonna get behind. Haters getting loud. If you got two eyes, you can see we on the rise. We know you wanna hear something real at this point in time. If you didn't, then you wouldn't be bumping this. I know nothing else but to give this here all that I got. I know nothing else but to rip beats to shreds and wish you well on your endeavors ahead. My favorite color is red. My actions be color green. Yes, I'm on go more full speed ahead. I ain't losing steam. That's on my family though. Perspective shift on life goes in dreams. Haters can't stand me though, cause rappers think they better than me. But I ain't tripping though. The oldest son of my mama Dukes. That's me you mentioning. I'm back and no, I ain't lost a fight. Better have me penciled in. You already know the vibes. Another year around the sun. I'm still thanking God. Yeah, it's a blessing just to beat the odds. And from the look of things, them boys be on the rise. Yeah, we on the rise. We on the rise. Gonna get behind if you ain't down the ride. We on the rise. We on the rise. Gonna get behind. Yeah. Haters getting line.
I've been shitting on these bad flow rappers. Bitch, I got potential that I can't go after. Go commando. I'm a lyric ammo stacker. To my competition, me and Lambo shatter. Haters full of envy, I'm the one they do despise. I'm committed to the game, so I'll never cut the ties. Yeah, open up your eyes, me and Lambo on the rise, bitch. All I feel is pride. Keep going, try to step to me. Whoa, thought you knew better. Putting F you together, man, that's some rude letters. Rappers falling off like a bunch of loose feathers. Flow is so smooth, new leather. Listen, I've been growing wiser every trip around the sun. Singing praises up to God, cause the man that I become doesn't stop. Undefeated, no L's, taking none. Feels so great. This is
Yeah, you already know the vibes. Another year around the sun, I'm still thanking God. Yeah, it's a blessing just to beat the odds. And from the look of things, them boys be on the rise. Yeah, we on the rise. We on the rise. Gonna get behind if you ain't down the ride. We on the rise. We on the rise. Gonna get behind. Haters get in line. Hopefully we don't run into the T-Rex. Not the T-Rex. The fucking T-Rex. No, get out of here. Run, bro. Run. What's going on? 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 Toyo, what it do? Thank you for that check-in, bro. How's everybody doing? I got coffee on the way. I'm working on the coffee right now. But I hope everybody's doing well, man. It's Sunday. Our most hated day, probably. Well, because of work, that's why. You know what I'm saying? We love the law, we hate the work, okay? But yo, just let me get this, what you call it, today. It's gonna be probably a quicker stream and stuff like that. I want to talk about these two things that happened in music. I want to kind of share like how I feel about them, kind of give some feedback on them and stuff like that, and then probably just gonna hang out and play some Fortnite or something like that. Oh, that's why. That's why it seems so dang loud. Dang. Okay. There we go. I was like, what the heck? I'm like, why everything sounds so freaking crazy? But anyways, yeah. So that's the plan for today. I'm just waiting on my coffee to get what you call it so I can put the creamer in, come in, and then we'll be ready. Thank y'all for being here. I really appreciate it. But yeah, man, this is crazy. This is crazy. And for people who have been here on my journey, y'all know that this is, I was having a crash out. Let's just be honest. I was having a crash out last year. You know what I'm saying? We'll get into that when I get back. Level 60. I will make a new character and play with all of y'all ass. Ain't no way to stop it if it's meant for me. All this built up pressure just too much for me. Everything telling me I need to get more of me. But I ain't gonna miss what is meant for me. Every day I feel like a failure, cause I ain't working 24/11. I feel I'm killing my career with a deadly weapon. Demons all up in my ear like you ain't meant for this. These mental games drive me insane, oh yeah, I'm taking hits. But I know how to take them, sabotage, I'm trying to take it. Bumps and bruises, no excuses used up in this matrix. I got some eyes locked up on my move, I'm calculated. Truth bearers over here, you not in salutations. But it's still love and I try to show it every day. Cause everywhere else, you see hatred spread like every day. Life ain't the same as before, I watch this world decay. Everyday struggle, Joe Budden called off today. I got some blessings on the way that I won't miss. Even if I delay, I still make the list. Even if I don't rap another word again, I ain't gonna miss what's for me, and that I'm confident. Ain't no way to stop it if it's meant for me. If it's meant for me. All this built up pressure, just too much for me. Just too much for me. Everything telling me I need to get more of me. But I ain't gonna miss what is meant for me. Yeah. Lambo still up on the same thing. Yeah. Shout out to the Fambros. I'm still on the same thing. You know I'm on the same thing. Yo, what's going on? I'm Lambo Lada if y'all here and y'all don't know me.
And yo, it's Sunday. So I got a question. Should I like keep it like this? I was asking the queen. I don't know how to really wear these. I just wear them sometimes, and I usually just wear them like this because I just like this. You know, I wear how I like to wear, but I'm just asking like which way look better. But yo, Toyo, it's good to see you, man. Thank you for that check-in. So today I want to talk about the fact that Timbo, you know what I'm saying? The producer that we all know and love. You know what I mean? From Missy Elliott to Justin Timberlake, Nelly Furtado, on and on and on, bro. He started a entertainment company, an AI entertainment company. And he signed his first AI artist to a record label or to a record deal. So, anybody want to know what I'm feeling about something like that? Good, because I'm going to tell you anyways. Okay, so here's what I'm feeling about that. When I initially saw, you better be the next one he signs, man. Listen, I wish, but I don't, you know what? To be honest, Toyo, I don't do my due diligence, bro. I don't do my due diligence. Like, I could be in them streams and trying to do that. I was just talking about that this week. I'm like, I don't do the things that I really need to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? They say, like, it takes money to make money. Like, I feel like I've been spending my money in the wrong areas. And I plan on getting that together, you know what I'm saying, in the near future. I was just literally talking about that. But, yes, so he signed the AI artist. And for me, I am, you know, I'm not too happy about it. I'm not like, you know what I'm saying, like, oh my goodness, doom and gloom. But I can see how this can affect, you know what I'm saying, artists like me, you know what I'm saying, who really just trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? Timbaland himself, oh snap, my nose rang. Timbaland himself, he figured it out. You know what I'm saying? He got a chance to, you know what I'm saying, do the same thing that we're doing, and he ended up figuring it out. Oh, there it is. He ended up figuring it out and getting to be able to enjoy the fruits of his labor. You know what I mean? Now, one of the things that I can understand is if you just thinking smart, if you just thinking straight up logic, this makes sense. Everybody knows this makes sense, okay? Everybody knows this makes sense. Just logic wise, it's just like, okay, just imagine if you was a McDonald's and you don't need the cashier person because you got the kiosk. Okay, I get it. That's one thing, like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it is a domino effect. And if McDonald's, it'll be a domino effect too. So with Timbaland, with him being one of like a key figure in our space, with him co-signing it by leading it, basically, it's going to be a domino effect. Everything is always a domino effect. When people use auto-tune, the first person used auto-tune, then it started, you know what I'm saying? It went from, I think it's Zapp and Roger, then Nate Dogg, then T-Pain, I think. Yeah. Then Nate Dogg, then T-Pain, then Lil Wayne, then freaking whoever want to do, then Future. You know what I mean? And so like it just becomes a domino effect. So like there's a couple things that, you know, I kind of feel about these AI artists. The only logic would be to sign me, man. Listen, if I feel like if I put my music in there I would at least get some type of feedback, and I haven't even done that, bro. I haven't even done that. That's just like saying, that's just like somebody telling you, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I tell you that I ain't working, and I tell you that I want a job, right? And you be like, well, did you try to fill out any applications? If you say no, you know what I mean? If you say no and you haven't had anything to do, you must not want to take care of that part. You know what I mean? You must not be inspired enough to take care of that part. You must not want the job that bad, because that's step one. And so for me, I have to accept that. Like, I was just BSing because, one, I consume streams different, you know what I mean? So like, I usually like going and just chilling. I don't really go on the streams to be active, like, hey, pick me, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I say a few words, I say what's up, you know what I'm saying? And then I just be chilling, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't usually have you know, just 3-4 hours to give to somebody, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? I got a wife, I got this music, I got, you know what I'm saying, stream, I got friends, I got, you know what I'm saying, I gotta work, you know what I mean? So I usually don't go into streams looking to get anything, you know what I mean? So when I'm usually just watching the stream, I'm just watching, like, you know what I mean? I never even, I mean, I guess it did come across my mind to try, but I just never tried, you know what I mean? And so now he ain't heard none of my music, you know what I'm saying? He ain't heard nothing. When it's possible that I could have made him hear my music, and you just made me think about that, so I appreciate that. But so one of the reasons why that one of the problems that I have with the AI artists is, one of the biggest things about becoming an artist, at least for me back in the day, was the financial stuff. You know what I'm saying? You get the money, you feel like you get the money, and you able to take care of your friends and family and stuff like that. So that's what made the artists work so hard and stuff like that. But if you're an AI artist, you can say that, but you don't care about it. You don't care about no money. You don't care about you don't care about anything. Like, you know what I mean? And at that point, to me, if I was Timbaland, it wouldn't even be another person over there. You know what I mean? Like, so whoever made said artist, I'm buying them out off right. You know what I'm saying? I'm buying them out off right. I'm not even waiting, bro. Like, no, listen, NDA, whatever. No, take your money, get out of here. Because there's money to be made. Because we know that, unfortunately, just because it is like a red flag to us as music artists and stuff like that, it's not a red flag to anybody else who's not trying to pursue any music. If it's good, it's good. You know what I'm saying? If it's good, it's good. So, guess what? If all the AI artists and stuff like that start charting and they're able to make the best song, maybe they come up with the algorithm to make the best songs and stuff like that, you know, bro, we could basically just be, I mean, you would have to be absolutely, no, music would have to be an algorithm too. And basically it is right now. You know what I mean? Music is kind of like in an algorithm type of state, you know what I mean? If you look at the data, like, most of the hits follow the same type of pattern, almost down to, like, I think like the BPM, you know what I mean? And I ain't trying to bore y'all with this music talk, but this is just something that, you know what I'm saying, I saw and I was like, dang. I was talking to the queen about it. The queen makes my merch, okay? She don't really, this ain't really affecting her. You know what I mean? But it's the queen. So I'm talking to her in the grocery store, like, man, did you hear about, man, this is crazy. Like, and just imagine, like, you know what I'm saying? I think I gave her the McDonald's one too, the McDonald's spiel. I'm like, this is crazy. Like, you know, I mean, if he does that, it's only going to turn into a domino effect, because everything is like that. It's just going to be a domino effect. Next thing you know, it's going to be Tata. which is the artist name. It's gonna be Tata, then it's gonna be whoever, you know what I'm saying, next, and then whoever, and then, you know what I'm saying, if you got money, you can basically make one, just like you do PNGs on here, just like you do PNG tubers and stuff like that. Just like PNG tubers happen and people start getting one, you saw a couple of them, then next thing you know, now like you see more PNG than regular people streaming. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's just, you know what I'm saying, that's what happens. It's just the whatever the wave is, you know what I'm saying? And so it's possible, it's very possible that it could, you know, just not affect anything negatively, but I doubt it. Okay, I know everybody believes that there is enough to go around to a point, and I do believe that there's enough to go around to a point, but then I think that if it comes to a point where the AI is just able to do so much more than the human, then what's gonna happen? Nobody's gonna be looking for the human. You know what I'm saying? You can give me everything I want in the song, even though it's not by him. You give me everything I want to hear in the song. You just gonna accept that mode, you know? And that's actually kind of scary. That's actually kind of scary, you know what I mean? I'm gonna still be making music anyways, though. They were like, bro, you still make music? Yeah, what you mean? Oh man, my prom. You know my game, you not my data. What you mean? You know? But you know, like I said, Timbaland is one of the GOATs, bro. One of the GOAT producers. You know what I'm saying? A staple in our genre. He done reached all types of other genres, you know what I mean? And so like I said, with his type of stature and his status, this is a green light to everybody else who thought about it. Sounds like a 300 entertainment job right here. 300 entertainment job for real. Like they'll do it or something, you know. But hey, I would never be able to give you raw emotion though. Right. I do believe that AI will not be able to give us the raw emotion, but I mean, you can hear raw emotion in songs, but at the same time, like, can we always tell the difference between skill and emotion? Like, you know what I mean? Because if you're a type of person, like, okay, so my music is very emotional because it's personal and vulnerable. That's what makes it, like, that's the emotion part about it. You know what I'm saying? Is me admitting flaws, talking about all these things. That's what makes it, like, intimate. You know what I mean? But for AI, even though it doesn't have that, I think that it will still be able to fabricate it. You know what I'm saying? Like, or it'll not fabricate, but like it'll fake it. It'll fake it. And the fact that it can learn. It can learn how to sound like it has emotion. Bro, we cooked. We cooked. We cooked. We cooked. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to start taking singing lessons. Anyways, I want to start singing anymore. I want to start singing more anyways. And I feel like as I keep working on myself, I will. I want to do more real singing songs, but I want to keep rapping. You know what it is? What another thing that's been killing me lately? I haven't been hearing any inspiring beats. I haven't been hearing any inspiring beats. They're all like just very similar, you know? It's all very similar, or they're just run the same patterns. And like, I like change ups, you know what I'm saying? I like a nice amount of change ups, you know what I mean? And so that's been tough. I think that's probably one of my toughest things that I deal with as an artist is not being inspired because I haven't found a beat. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't found a beat or nothing like that. So I'm trying to get that figured out. But I am getting ready to load up the next single. I just need to know. First of all, I'm gonna put the two singles that I'm thinking about releasing on my Patreon, okay? Because I mean, everybody knows that they always get it first anyways. But I need to know which one. Because I have two, okay? I have two. And I need a pick. Because I can't choose. And that's actually exciting. That's what I'm saying. That's exciting. So I can't wait to see what people think. You know what I mean? All this new music is just, I mean, it's not the same, but it's more the same. Like, you know what you're getting from me. Like, I'm gonna tell you exactly how I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying? I like my music style. You know what I'm saying? It's something that I'm proud of. I still want to grow, but I just really enjoy, you know, I feel like I enjoy what I bring to the table. My man's KLA, he about to drop soon, which I'm very excited about that. He just actually got his label. Is it still on there? Yeah. Check him out. He actually just got his LLC for his label Saying Sound. So congrats to him. But yeah, like, so this Timberland thing, yeah, it could definitely be something that puts a wrench in the plans. But you know, all I can do, I mean, the only thing that's in my power is, you know, me grinding or not. And so I'm gonna keep grinding. So, and then, so this next thing I wanted to bring up is, let's see, I want to watch this Vic Mensa video. Okay, because let me see. Man, we're gonna watch it on Instagram. Skip it. Yeah, we're gonna watch it on Instagram because I think that hearing somebody like Vic Mensa say what he says, I think that it tells exactly how, like, I was feeling last year. Last year I was absolutely crashing out. You know what I mean? I was absolutely crashing out because, like, I was just like realizing how much you put into music and what you were getting out. You know what I mean? What, you know, talking about what we were getting paid and stuff like that. And not that it's only about money, but at the same time, like, it's different if we didn't have to make any money. If we didn't have to put any money in, okay, we get it. But we're literally putting money in, you know what I mean? And basically, anyways, we're gonna get here, okay? Let me just stop talking, stop running my mouth. Thank y'all for being here, by the way. I appreciate y'all. All right, I need to. Yes, please. Here it is. Okay. Wait. All right, I gotta make sure nothing else. Okay, we're gonna shut this up. I'm in it to win it. I'm in it to win it. I'm in it to win it. You cannot defend me. Okay, so we're gonna go to this gameplay real quick. All right. Or no, we're gonna go back to the freaking what you call it. We good. And then what we're gonna do is plus. Window capture. Okay. All right. This is what we're gonna watch, okay? This is Vic Mensa right here, y'all. I don't know if y'all know who he is. Okay. I know him because I know he raps. I used to listen to his music back in the day. I haven't really kept up with him as much. But this is basically like his story. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make it to, hey, come on, bro. Hey, don't do. You funny. You real funny, bro. Bro, I don't even know. Okay, you just, whatever, fam. Is we back?